sir.
I think I got it. I just want to know though, could I get the breakfast sampler without the eggs?
No. But
Oh,
sir,
great. Okay, never mind then. Oh, with this breakfast burrito set A, could I get the bacon instead of the chorizo? You know, maybe a side of potatoes on the side, or I could just do something like that.
different like that. And it'll be on my head. He doesn't like substitutions. Prefers things to be as they are. It's
That's
easier
fine,
that way.
no matter. Well, what if I just ordered the bacon separate? That way I could just go ahead and have both.
The serving would be smaller, sir, and there.
If that's the case, then I'll just have the baked beans on toast. Half of the full English.
So we're all out. I mean, wouldn't you prefer? Yeah. You know what, sir? We're all out.
All out, but they're in season, aren't they?
In season? No, sir, they're canned. But
Okay, never mind. Yeah. So. Oh, and this Asian American omelet, does that have like chives or something?
We haven't changed our menu here in 10 years. The same 10 items it always was. Look, now you've been coming here for what, 3 months? And you order the same thing every single time. A club sandwich with bacon, lettuce, tomato, and blue cheese for some reason. You know, we had to order in a special type of cheese because you said you were allergic to every other kind. But I'll tell you a secret. It's just a normal bit of cheese we left under the radiator overnight. Look, now I don't get paid enough to listen to you stand here and listen to you ramble on with your nonsense. Have you seen the stilts they're making me work in? So can we just skip the runaround today and let me get your usual?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
I like how we can push each other's buttons like this.
Me too. It's almost like we're friends.
Thanks, Lucy.
Yeah. Anything else?
Another glass of water would be great, but put it in a plastic cup, please.
Oh?
I'm meeting someone today.
A friend?
Not exactly.
I see.
Let's just say I don't want to give him any ammo, especially anything made out of glass. Also, could I get a bowl of soup or something? You know, something that you can eat with a spoon. Can't take any chances.
You weren't kidding, were you?
Train's a little early today.
Yeah, a lot of people coming over, I guess. It's been like that for a while now.
I hadn't noticed.
Big town, lots of people. Kind of how it works, you know?
Well, at least tourism's getting a boost.
You wouldn't be so glad when they start taking our jobs.
Don't worry, your job is safe.
Yeah, no one's scraping the bottom of this barrel anytime soon.
In more ways than one.
You're funny.
You've been here, what, like 10 years?
More.
Really? The types you must have seen next to a train station and all.
You'd be surprised. A crap diner isn't usually the first place people go to after a long ride like that. Looking around, wondering where they've ended up.
I mean, they know where they're going, don't they?
Customer.
Easy there, Mrs. Lovett.
Welcome to Golden Acres Diner. Anything I can get you, sir?
Golden Acres, huh?
Yeah, it used to be Golden Arches, but they made us change.
Aren't you a little young to be a waitress, sweetheart? I mean, you were working at a place like this?
What an eye.
Sorry. Just something I noticed.
You want anything or what?
Not really that hungry.
All right. Well, it must have been a long journey. What brings you here?
I reckon that ain't none of your concern. Now is it? Unless you want it to be.
You know, your friend here's right. You do look like a soup-eating kind of guy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just something I noticed.
Hello, Joe. How are you doing? You look well.
Why am I here, Darren?
It's Daniel, actually. Look, I just wanted to talk. I know it's been a while, and I thought maybe, we didn't exactly leave on the right foot. And I guess I probably shouldn't have asked you to come so far away, but I just thought I should go for it and ask to meet up, you know? Sorry about that.
You want to know what I think?
Sorry. Yes, of course.
I've been here a day. One day. The second you get a whiff of me, you want to meet up? Like what? Some old schoolmate buddies? Just a little get together?
I guess you could
I
say that.
I knew where you were, but I didn't go looking for you, now did I? I'm a busy man, and I've got better things to do. But the second you start wanting to meet up, well, we got a problem here, see?
A problem? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be making any problems there.
Suddenly, I start remembering stuff that's making my stay here quite unpleasant. Now, if I don't want to dwell on those pasts, but I want to make those thoughts go away, or better yet, make you go away with them.
So, where are you staying?
Brentwood. It's a short ways away, but didn't want to walk, so I took the train.
Sorry.
Stop saying that.
I'm sorry. Where is that soup?
She doesn't very much like me, does she?
Lucy, she doesn't like a lot of things.
So, I guess you come here often?
Why, Joe, starting off with the pickup lines early, I see. Sometimes. These past few months, though, I've been here almost every day.
Not reminiscing on the past, are you? Don't go and grow conscious on my behalf.
I don't know. Just lately I've been feeling. I'm not like depressed or anything. Sometimes I wake up and I feel. So I come here.
So that's why I'm here, to help you with your problems. Because that's a mountain I don't need to climb. You want to know what I think? I think you burned every bridge you came across and pissed on all those ashes.
I just want things to be less awkward between us.
What do you think this is?
Like, an hour's paying tops for hopefully a lifetime of relief?
Why? It's not like our paths will have crossed either way.
I'm ripping off the bandage, if you will.
Well, if you don't mind, I like to keep it on. Maybe cut a little hole in it. Let the wound fester a bit.
It's not a terrible thing to be sorry, you know.
I don't need your apology. And I don't need it.
Then why are you here, Joe?
What?
You said it yourself. What's the point of apologizing? You could have ignored me and moved on with your life, but now you come here and you're setting me out to be the bad guy when you've been nothing but hostile towards me since you sat down.
No, look here.
Let me finish.
Fine. Fine.
You clearly don't want to be here. And you already know what I want to say, so why did you come here? Why did you come here, Joe?
I came for her. And you know it.
I didn't. And she's not here.
I hoped that she'd be here maybe with you. Like, that she come to you.
Beatrice? How could you say that? Of course she's not here. You, of all people, should know that.
She loved you. Did you know that? Talk non-stop about Danny. How nice Danny was. How much fun she had at Danny's house. It made me sick. I was scared. I was overprotective of her. My little girl. You know, I didn't let her on the swings till she was 8. Because I was afraid that she'd get her hair caught up in those chains. But she always asked me, am I ready now, Daddy? I'd always tell her the same thing. Not till you're a little older, B. Not till you're a little older. And one day, out of nowhere, she grabs a pair of scissors and cuts off all her hair. I was mad. But at the same time, I was a little proud of her. The next day, we passed by the park. She looked at me with those bright blue eyes of hers, and I just nodded. Her face lit up. She swung all those chains for hours in that baby blue dress and those red shoes. That's what I remember most about her.
I'm sorry. What about B's mother?
She left. Maybe a month after that. Something about she couldn't handle kids. She couldn't handle having a responsibility like that. She wasn't really cut out. I thought I wasn't cut out either, but for the longest time, I thought I was like that too. But being alone for so long really changes your perspective.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My time here has really helped me think about what I've done, the people I've hurt, especially you and B, and how I could try to fix things.
So here's what you think. You just start lecturing me about forgiveness, huh? You think you're high and mighty, Lord of the land! Poor old stupid Joe here to tell him to kiss and make up and walk out like everything's fine.
It's not like that, okay? I'm a different person now.
No, you're not.
Joe, wouldn't you want to set your soul on the path of good?
I have no soul.
Don't say that.
And I know for a fact that you don't either. The day you start talking to my daughter.
So what do you want from me?
I want you to tell me why. Why you took her away from me.
It was an accident, Joe.
No, it wasn't. And I deserve an explanation. I deserve to know.
No, you don't.
You're a fucking hypocrite, you know that? Well, I've been setting yourself on a path of good.
That's not what I was going for, okay?
You know, it's the least you could do.
Fine. It started with my mom. I moved to her old house to take care of her in her last days.
Why you moved into your neighborhood?
There were days when it got so hard, and the doctors didn't even do anything. After she passed, nothing seemed to matter anymore, except finishing that last bottle of Jim Beam. Then B came into my life. I spent hours sitting on the stoop outside my building, bottle in one hand and box of tissues in the other to wipe up the vomit.
She used to call that Danny's devil drink.
She was sweet. She asked me, "Mister, are you all right?" I said, "I'm fine." She said, "Because my daddy's in our house and he can help you if you're feeling sick. Sometimes I can see him sick just like you, and the next day he's all better. You must have some really good stuff."
She was 9. And you were talking to her about hangovers.
I could tell she was sad. I asked if she wanted to come in and read some books.
No right. No right.
I saw a little girl's big, bright eyes light up. It was the most beautiful thing. She sat on my couch reading The Wizard of Oz. And she was wearing those red shoes. And I told her how much she looked like Dorothy. She said, "I can't be Dorothy because I never want to go back home."
I still don't want to hear everything, but not like...
She told me how she would wake up and see you dead drunk on the kitchen table. How you would yell at her when she tried to wake you up.
No, it's
How you
your
would
fault.
stay over at Amelia Patel's house and you wouldn't even notice she was gone. How she was sent to the principal one time because her teacher smelled alcohol on her clothes.
B. No, I know what you're trying to do, you little snake. You can't blame me for this. You can't. This is all your fault. And after what you put me through, it's your fault.
I was driving home one day when I saw her walking home from school. I asked her if she wanted a ride. I didn't know why she got in. Maybe she felt sorry for me. I didn't care. She didn't see the mess I saw in the mirror every day. She just saw a friend. Someone who was willing to listen to her for a change. Right there, I knew that we needed each other.
Stop.
But some days it just wasn't enough. That's when I went for the bottle.
Please. Stop.
One horrible day, she could see I had been drinking. I couldn't hear what she was saying, but I just kept driving. I just kept going and my head was spinning and everything was happening really fast. And then all of a sudden it just... I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
No. It's not good enough for me.
You can blame me for everything if you want, Joe. But you know deep down that if you had been a better father, it wouldn't have been me driving her that day.
Don't say that!
Just take my apology and you can go.
After what you did to her?
You wanted to hear the story. You wanted this.
Not like this!
And now you've got it.
No. Take it all back. I know I should have. It's all your. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
He's right, you know.
Lucy, you scared me.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to.
Ninjas are louder than you.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
I needed to hear your side. I thought it helped.
You really thought he wouldn't try to spin his side of the story? Come on, you know him better than that. You heard his big speech at his trial.
That was different. I didn't want to show weakness in front of him. I had to be strong for her.
I know. But the jury didn't see it that way. Well, they say it was a young man in the prime of his life feeling regret and remorse for what he'd done. You know, whether that's true or not, we'll never know, but to them, you just looked like the stone-faced father who looked more inconvenienced than upset over his dead daughter.
Is that why he got off? Because I didn't cry at the trial?
It was an accident.
He didn't accidentally. Sorry. He didn't accidentally guzzle an entire bottle of whiskey. He didn't accidentally get in that car and drive, did he?
Look, he was a man who had been led down a dark path and was willing to repent for it. And then there was you, looking like you pushed his daughter, your daughter, into his arms.
So why am I crying now?
Do you ever think that maybe there's some truth to that?
I've thought about it for years, but to hear somebody say it, and for it to be him out of all people.
Look, he got a 3-month stay at a fancy rehab facility, and you lost everything. You were angry, and rightfully so. But look at what he's done to you. You're actually weeping in front of the man who killed your daughter. Trial's over, Joe. Think about it.
You wanted this. And now you've got it.
You're right.
I am.
You're absolutely right. Oh, she's gone. You wanted to talk? Let's talk.
I thought we were done talking.
No.
I've apologized and I've done my part.
Must have missed that part.
What else is there to talk about, Joe?
Talk about you.
No. No, we're not talking about me, okay? This was supposed to be about you and B.
No. Don't start warming your way out of this. I've been thinking a lot about you since you were gone. We hardly know anything about each other.
Yeah, all for the best, I would say.
No, I don't think so. I like to get to know the people before I start forgiving them for destroying my life.
Destroying your life?
Yeah, so you've been here for a while, right? How's that been?
Joe, you know perfectly.
And what do you do for fun around here?
I don't have fun. No one does. That's kind of the point.
Yeah? You can do better than that, right?
I don't like this, Joe.
Well, we're doing it. No time like the present. And trust me, there's a whole lot of present ahead of us.
You're freaking me out. We're done. I think I've gotten what I wanted. And you've certainly had your questions answered. Forgive and forget. That's what I like to say. You have to check into your hotel, and I have to get to work, okay?
Daniel,
so it's time for us.
Sit down. See? We're having a good time.
Not for long.
You're not eating. No pointing both of us not being hungry, is there? I mean, it'd be rude to Lucy and all.
How's that soup?
Bland. Probably like everything else around here.
Yeah, probably. I mean, no one ever really goes here. And Lucy isn't helping to pull in the crowds either.
Now, that wasn't so bad, was it? Civil conversation. That's the key to everything. I mean, I should know. So, how's your health?
I've been fine.
Yeah? Have you? I mean, you didn't look fine the last time we talked. Remember? At the parking lot? Want to talk about that?
No, I don't. Let's move on, okay?
You don't get to walk away from this. We're doing this.
To what end, Joe?
Till I get my closure and you get what you deserve. Now, let's talk about our last meeting. Since you don't seem so keen to talk anymore, I'll get us started. You remember the trial, right? No. Not the first, the second one. Then get to tear up and make your big speech in the witness stand. It was an accident. And I understand now that my actions have led to a tragic event. They ate that shit up. No, I'm talking about the second trial. My trial. You weren't there, but you know damn well what happened, didn't you? I mean, let's be honest. That's why we're both here, right?
Because of you.
Really? Is it really?
Yes, Joe, it's because of you.
Was it really my fault?
It was all starting from that.
No.
From that time you.
No, I wouldn't be this fucking diner in the first place. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. Not this move on shit that you're trying to pull me through. No, it's not gonna work this time.
Look, okay, you asked me to tell my side of the story, and I did. it was an accident. You have to see that.
The juryman believed it, but I don't. After all, you were drunk. You decided. You decided to kidnap my daughter.
I didn't kidnap your daughter.
You're not a father.
And you were? Some father you were. You didn't even know her. What was her best friend's name? Huh? What was her favorite subject in school?
I was having problems, sure, but that was no reason for you to get to our business and involve yourself into our
She was my
problems.
friend. And she got in the car willingly. I didn't force her to do
How could I
anything.
know that? You could be lying, like always.
Well, it doesn't matter what you think, right? Because you're not the jury.
And neither are you. There's no jury to save you here now.
I told you what happened. What else do you want from me?
Your face. Under my boot, for one.
You want revenge? Did you hit your head on the pavement when you got off the train? That's what got you here in the first place. Joe, you want me to bleed? Is that it? Yeah, because that'll solve all your problems. Have you learned nothing when you were in jail? You're fucking insane.
Want to test that theory?
Lucy!
Thank you, gentlemen. I was sitting in there thinking, gee, you know what I'm in the mood for today? More cleaning. The amount I do doesn't justify minimum wage.
He broke the bowl.
He started it. He's like, shut up.
Okay, here.
What's this?
Bourbon whiskey. Aged 9 years, 90 proof. For my sanity and yours. Makes things move a little faster.
Thanks, Lucy. Appreciate it.
I get it. You're angry. You want revenge.
No. I want to be free. Free from you once and for all.
So this isn't about me. Not really. You can't bring her back, Joe. There's nothing that we can do.
The thing is, I did my time and you didn't. Now, that ain't very fair, is it?
It's not.
So, what are we going to do from here? You get to walk out with your face intact and your closure. And I get to sit here with nothing left to myself. Because you've taken it all away. Why should I forgive you? What's in it for me?
You came to hear what happened. Now you know the whole story. What you do with that information is up to you. So what are you going to do, Joe?
You know how long I've thought about the answer to that question. All those years I've spent in jail, laying gruel in the cafeteria. Makes you makes me wish the day I could walk up to you and tell you how you've hurt me and take something for myself for once.
You're not going to hurt me, Joe. I know you don't want to.
You don't know me.
We're more alike than you think. I've seen firsthand what happens when you let your emotions take over, when you lose control. It's not worth it. Be the better person. It's what Beatrice would have wanted from you, not this. I truly am sorry, you know. It really was an accident. And I know it was my fault. I hope that helps.
I don't want to rip off the bandage because I know it will hurt.
We're not ripping off the bandage if it hasn't healed. Baby steps.
I could have stopped it. Maybe if I talked to her a little more.
Maybe. But we can't change the past.
What do I do now?
It's scary, I grant you. But I don't know, just do whatever feels true to yourself. If you're not afraid of living your truth, then there's no point in living. And don't be so hard on yourself.
So I should be hard on you then?
Joe, you and your pickup lines again.
Don't.
When will you ever? Gotcha.
Daniel?
Yeah?
I don't forgive you for what you did.
I understand.
But I'm going to let you walk out of here without laying a finger on you.
I think I'm good with that.
Other down. No surprises there.
I mean, why do you think I can drink it?
That's true.
By the way, how was that second court session?
Jury was nice.
But they still convicted you. What was it? The chair?
Lethal injection.
Ouch. Did it hurt?
Definitely less painful than getting beat up.
Don't worry. After the first 20 or so punches, I couldn't feel a thing.
I should have done a better job then. Or maybe I shouldn't have. Would it save me all those months ladling gruel in the cafeteria, make you think about what Lucy has to go through every day? I mean, can't imagine working here for... How long has she worked here?
I don't really know, actually. It's best not to ask.
Well, This has been something, hasn't it? I gotta get back to the hotel. Check-in's at 3.
Brentwood, right?
Please don't say you're gonna drop by.
No, I won't. I promise.
Don't call me again.
Understood. Well, that was horrible. Hated every moment of it. Still, at least my face is intact this time, and I have some form of closure, I guess. But I'm never doing that ever again.
Yeah. And thank you again for breaking a bowl and docking a whole week's worth of my salary.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And your friend didn't even tip.
You can just put that on the tab. The bill, too.
Splendid.
You're the best. Well, I'll be off then.
Have fun. Come back anytime. We love having you here.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I get extra commission when I say that. We're supposed to say it to everyone. I don't know why. You're the only one who comes here.
Never heard you say that before. But
Good day.
hey, Lucy. Good morning.
Good morning. Your usual seat.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just sit here if that's okay.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah, just nervous. I'm meeting someone here.
Is he from around here?
I think he's coming on the train.
Okay. What will you be talking about?
I did him wrong a long, long time ago. Way before I got here. And he just arrived yesterday. I just had to ask him to meet up.
All right, Daniel, do you have anything to order yet?
Well, let's see. Well, if you could get him some soup or something, yeah, that'd be great. It's something that you can eat with a spoon. No knives or forks, please.
Got it. You know what? I'll throw in a bottle of Jim Beam bourbon whiskey when things get rough on the house.
Thanks.
Table's cut.
That's perfect.
All right. Anything for my favorite customer?
Oh, this could take a while, Lucy. Could you give us some time?
You have all the time in the universe.